Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. Today we're doing a demo dive into Haiku, the robot. Beautiful little quirky Metroidvania style game, kind of in the vein of Hollow Knight. It's currently doing a Kickstarter to get the funds to fully meet to the production values. Scratch that. Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. Today's screening is going to be a demo dive into Haiku the Robot, a charming little Metroidvania style game much in the vein of Hollow Knight. We're going to play as Haiku and grapple our way through a world full of different areas waiting to be explored, each with different enemies, bosses, and surroundings. The game features a beautiful and atmospheric 8-bit pixel art. Everything is drawn by hand and animated frame by frame to achieve that retro Metroidvania look. There will be a link down below into the doobly-doo if you're interested in checking it out. There is a Kickstarter going on to try to get the game fully funded. It looks very promising. Mind you, I'm going to be super biased because one of my all-time favorite genres is Metroidvania. Super Metroid, probably one of my all-time favorite games. Super atmospheric, is super interesting. I'll go back to it time and time again. Along with Castlevania Symphony of the Night in that vein of Castlevania games like that were all on the DS and the Game Boy Advance and all that, they're so good. So I'm super excited to check this out. Again, like I said, there will be a link down below if you want to try it out. It does work with gamepad. Seems like I knocked him flying. I like it. It's got a charming little art style to it. I'm gonna be super nitpicky on it, but like some of the feel of the jumping, the way it would like just pop up, that one jump I could barely make there, and the fact that his circle is kind of fixed. I don't know. It feels like there should be maybe a bit more movement to the circle or something. I don't know. Something feels off with what I'm seeing. It could be that it just needs like more animation and variation to some of the things, perhaps. Make sure we pick up all this sweet, sweet loot. Collecting bolts, it seems. I'm digging it. It's got a cute style. That guy falls at less than gravity speed. Ow. I like the animated liquid in their health bar. That's really well done. Now there isn't a map in the demo, but the full game will have a map involved in it. So try not to worry about that. This. We might need a new ability. I have never played this, so I'm just randomly going about. Ow. I'm gonna use my D-pad instead of the analog stick. I'm using this old PS4 controller, and the control's a little wonky. The dead zone is a little off on it. I kind of wish, like, it's a perfect circle for his attacking. I kind of wish it was a little oblong. Like, so when you're swinging up, has more upswing, and when you're swinging down, it's more swing towards the bottom. I don't know. Doesn't look bad or anything. Ooh. I like the look of that. That looks cool. Press space twice. Circle. That's what gives us the bomb. Is that the recharge timer on the right for the bomb? Seems like a really slow recharge. Ow. Gotta stop hitting things. Left one alive. We got to go back for it. No money. Forget that. That is a really slow recharge for the bomb. Who knows, maybe in the full game you'll be able to get upgrades that let you have more than just the one. So even though it's a long recharge, it won't necessarily be like, get to wait the full time every time. You know, I think I just I just realized what's bothering me about the attack. It's got no momentum to what he's doing. So like if you attack and go up, it has your jump is not affected by your attacks at all. Where in a lot of games, if you jump and attack, like in Hollow Knight especially, which is unfair comparing this game to Hollow Knight, that's such a perfect little gem of a game. But like you jump and attack, and the speed of the attack, like it felt like your attack gave you a little extra height and it affected the momentum of everything. And this game doesn't have that. I think that's what seems off about it. Also, in times like this, when you jump, that little bit of space you get there, it kind of like hangs on the corner for a split second.
Hello there. I got a bit lost down here. I only came to study how much the virus has spread. Now I can't seem to find my way out.
There's a virus spreading. The Sigma virus? If so, we better call X. Maybe it's a poetry virus. Oh look, there's a little... Had that coming. I was having too much fun playing around with the little divot when you land on the platform. All right, nice little bento box of whatever this robot eats. I think it's just the money stuff. Ooh.
Hey, you found me. And Dwarf, I'm also running a Kickstarter right now. I think I must have fell asleep and awoken in an alternate timeline or something.
Okay. Yeah, the fact that attacking things doesn't get like bounce off them and that, it's a little disappointing. Oh no! No! Alright, we still have our bomb. That's all that I guess really matters. Let's go to the right. We checked out all that stuff to the left. Let's see what's to the right. I want that! I guess we can't get that. Alright, I guess we'll go to the left. A lot of trash piling up all over the place. Oh, we got a long time before our bomb's ready. I wonder if we do the bomb in the air, if we can get more height off of it. Doesn't seem to. Ow. I'm doing really good at getting myself hurt. There we got the bomb, so we can just come right down. Just a little too low. We need like an ability to roll. Hit attack, but it's too late. Guys don't drop health very often in this. And then I get health immediately. Game's trying to make me look like a liar. Or just someone who was mistaken. Either way. I like how high some of these bolts and nuts are bouncing from when they fall really far. Wait for it. Not even really that close. I don't think we're gonna be able to make that jump. Yeah, and the bomb doesn't give you an extra booster in the air or anything. Would have been cool if you could use the bomb as like an air boost, like a second jump. Ooh, power up. I guess we're going to the roll or the dash. Base twice. That's not it at all. It's the Y button apparently to roll. You can jump while you're in the ball, but it takes you out of being in the ball. No, wait, was it to the right, that one spot? I should have grabbed that money. Oh well. No! I can't believe we're alive. I thought we'd make it, like, just falling would make it be farther enough momentum, like, would get us past them. Clearly, it did not. This is what I was looking for right here. Whee! Heal. Like, as much as I love the Super Metroid, like the Metroidvania genre and the tropes they have, like these, so many of these games just copy it and they don't innovate like at all. It's just, how else can we do the exact same formula? Hopefully there's more innovation to this than what we're seeing so far. Cute game, I'd like to see it succeed. But like, everything we're seeing just screams Super Metroid. Like, look at that, doesn't look like we should be able to get through as that guy. Be able to crawl like that or something. Let's keep going to the right. Because... Ooh. Hello there! I'm Captain Carrot. So, What do you think about the game, Haiku? The robot so far? Pretty neat, huh? Damn, I wish there was a map in this demo though. I'm also making a pixel platform game over on twitch.tv White Vault. Come check me out sometime. I don't know why I gave that like the most obnoxious voice ever. I apologize. Under construction to the right. Ooh. Nut and bolt. East. Nom 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 nom. Like you can feel, I don't know if you can see it, but when you're playing, it feels like it's getting stuck and then popping over the corner at the last instant. It's a weird feel. We've been here before. I thought. We can't go to the end of construction? Is this everything the demo has to offer already? Pretty small demo if that's the case. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Demos don't have to be huge. Let's just keep going. Got just about all the abilities. Ow. I would like to see what we get to do with all these nuts and bolts we're collecting. I'm assuming they're just the currency of the game for buying upgrades and stuff, maybe. We've been this way, we went that way. This was the heal. Silver. Ow. Did I go up? Alright, this is where we go there. I'm gonna connect over. Alright, let's go down. Inspect. All systems have been shut down. That definitely looks like a boss. Looks like one of those electromagnet, like junkyard collector things, and we're on the garbage stage. Is the only stage that's in the demo. I thought I could kill it without taking the hit. More under construction. Ow. It'd be great if I stopped hurting myself. Yay, health. The fact that it landed on that guy's head and stayed there was kind of hilarious. Alright. Probably go talk to our friend out there. Yeah, before we get too far away. Platforming controls are pretty tight.
You don't want to go in there. I'm gonna try to find another way around.
That's definitely a boss version of the electromagnet. This thing has been running for... This is like the undead version of an electromagnet. Let's try it. gotta jump it. Let's see if we can get there with a little bit more help this time. That means more caution, less dicking around. That one looks like it's a more robust model. Surely it hasn't gone all undead machine on us. Look, there's some food there. Nothing bolts. I think it was this way? And up here, maybe? Here we are. Pick it up. I took a hit. I'm not jumping quite high enough. Up now. Oops. Thought I could stop between them better. Oh, come on. I wouldn't have been able to move. There was no way I could have avoided that one hit. Certainly move quite a bit faster when you roll as the ball, that's for sure. Got a nice bounce to it as well. Finally messed up and fell down. Yeah, with games where there's no true dash, like a dash mechanic, it's just you go into a ball, so there's no iframes or ability to prevent getting hurt. Having a situation where you can be where there's literally I get hit by the boss or I get hit by the boss's attack, I think is unacceptable. There should always be a way for players to safely navigate whatever obstacles have been set up. That's 2 hits. Did I get it? One hit to spare. Clutch.
Wow, you made it past. Impressive for a small little robot. That poor soul, he was completely corrupted by the virus.
How did you get past? Power up. Double jump. Space twice. That actually is the space twice. Whoopsie. All right. That didn't quite go as planned. Oh, it hit me? So yeah, like this, they're literally, they're just copying the Metroidvania, the Super Metroid formula, as it were. You get your double jump, you get your roll. Like I haven't played Owl Boy yet, but I'm assuming it's got the same kind of thing. Like so many of these games literally do the same power-ups, and you usually get them often in like the same or very similar order. And it would be nice if, I don't know, they start figuring out original ideas for the power-ups. That poor guy, we beat him up pretty harsh. What's over this way? Ooh, a save point. Heal. Ooh, health. Just what I don't need after I heal. I wonder what that is. A 1. That seems like it should be significant. Oh, excuse me. I explode when I get nervous. No, we can't go in. It would be nice if you could say a ball when you jump. Like maybe for just the first jump, and then like if you do a second jump when you're in the ball, then you come out. But if you're just rolling around as the ball, because you move pretty quick as the ball, it'd be nice to stay without having to like go back in. Okay, is this that spot? It is. We've been here before. Maybe now that we got the double jump, we can go back to the beginning and see some of the stuff. There was a passage we missed. Rolling! There you go. What's up here? Thank you for playing the demo. It's the end of the demo.
Thanks for playing the demo. I hope you enjoy this little glimpse into Haiku's world. I bet you've been wondering what you can spend your spare parts on. That part isn't implemented yet, but can make it happen. If you like what you see, then please consider backing the Kickstarter campaign. Thank you.
Well, thank you for the demo. Watch the trailer. Yeah, I'll probably link to the trailer down below. Big bomb, 200 years later.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and I'm the creator of Haiku the Robot.
All right, and that was the Haiku the Robot demo. Check out the Kickstarter if you want to back it. Watch the trailer. Look into it more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And just get the word out there about this game and about the channel in general. Also, if you want to see me play games live, I stream on twitch.tv/LitlClutch Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, usually at 11 a.m. Eastern for about 6 to 12 hours. Depends on what game I'm playing and how into it I get. Till next time, everybody, stay healthy, stay sane, and stay awesome.